Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am wearing the same dress because I'm filming on the same day as I did my last video, which was the weekly update of week 19, 20, 21, and 22. So today I'm going to do a gender reveal. I'm going to tell you guys if baby Mitchell is a boy or a girl. So yeah, as you guys remember, I did a old wives' tale just for fun, and it said mostly girl. And so it was like 13 girl, 2 boy, which was fun to do. It was interesting to do. So yeah, so we got our ultrasound. It was really interesting because they measured like so many different things, like the brain and the heart and like the bones, and like there was like even color. I actually have some video from my ultrasound because I had Chris film while I was doing my ultrasound, so I'll post that. As you guys know, Chris for a while did not want to know the sex, and then when we were doing the ultrasound, he asked, "What's the gender?" He's like, "Can you tell?" And the woman said, "Yeah," and she could she's kind of annoying because she once Chris asked that, you would think that okay, this woman is going to tell the gender immediately, and she waited for 20 minutes. I'll post the videos are long, so I'm not gonna post all of it. But yeah, she was really annoying. She was just not telling us what it was, even though after Chris asked, I'm like, okay, so he wants to know now, what is it? I guess he changed his mind. I was surprised that he changed his mind because for so long he's like, oh, I'm not gonna find out until the birth. I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll find out. I'll have her write it on the paper. Was my plan. And then he asked because, he thought okay, let's say it's, girl and boy. There are different ways of raising a child based on the sex. So yeah, sorry, I'm kind of out of breath. Baby crowding my lungs again. But yeah, she was just really annoying. And I asked her okay, is everything okay with the baby, health-wise? And she wouldn't tell me. I had to wait a week basically to know that all the measurements were okay.
You can already tell?
Hmm?
You can already tell the gender?
Yes, yeah, I saw the gender already. So let me do the whole measures.
What is the heart rate? Just
Perfect, 146.
That's the heart rate. What's what? It's chewing. This morning, should I not have? Because they didn't tell me. They just said drink a lot of water.
Yeah, yeah. No, but you're fine.
So this is the paper that my doctor gave me. It says there's a single live intrauterine fetus in mobile presentation with heart rate measuring at 146 beats per minute. The placenta is posterior, grade 1, without evidence of previa. Amniotic fluid index equals 15.0. Fetal biometry was performed, yielding an ultrasound gestation of age of the fetus 21 weeks, 1 day. And ultrasound estimate due date is 24th. So that's like a day after what I thought, or what they told me. The estimate fetal weight is 400 grams. And I think that's fine. Fetal anatomic survey demonstrates satisfactory visualization of the ventricles, cerebellum, cranium, face, heart, diaphragm, stomach, 3 vessel cords, abdominal wall, cord insertion, spine, kidney, bladder, and limbs. The uterine cervix measures 4.2 centimeters in length. Yeah. So it said that everything was normal, everything was healthy, baby is healthy. Which was all I wanted to know. Except that they wouldn't tell me for a week. So for a week I was just like, okay, you guys are not telling me anything. Like, I don't know, if I ask like, is the baby healthy? I want to know, yes, the baby is fine, everything is fine. Not wait a week, like that kind of worries me, like the doctor will go over your results. Just tell me that my baby's healthy, that's all I want to know. And then she waited so long, and she kind of gave it away. So I'll put clips in between these. Like, she gave it away because the first thing she said to us, she was like, she's like, do you guys want to know the gender? And we're like, yes. And Chris was like, you can already tell. And that was kind of like an indication of what it was. So here we go. It is a baby boy. Yeah, I'm very excited. I just want a healthy baby, and that's all I care about. Everyone thought it was a girl. Every single person. Chris didn't really have an opinion. He wasn't sure. And everyone was surprised. Like, I texted Chris's mother right after, and she said, surprise! I was like, yeah.
You changed your mind, are you sure?
Yes.
Because what is it?
It's a boy.
Really? Everyone thought it was gonna be a girl.
But the Mitchell men always have boys first, and then eventually have their girl. Chris's brother has 2 boys, and then the 3rd one was a girl. But Chris's uncle had girls, and then eventually had a boy. So, but everyone thought it was a girl because of how I was carrying. Chris's dad, and then when we had the baby shower, we had people guess, and a lot of people said girl. They were like, oh, okay. Everyone thought it was a girl, but I am very happy that it's a boy, because then eventually I'm hoping that I will have a girl, and I think it's good to have a boy first because there'll be that protectiveness. I have 2 older brothers, and I know that they take care of me, and it's something that I want for when I do eventually have a daughter, is that protectiveness of having, the older brother look out for the sister. So I'm very happy, and I can't wait to meet my baby in January. And I know Chris will be an amazing daddy to our little boy, and I know he's going to be very happy. So I think that's all for the gender reveal. But yeah, baby's healthy. Baby's supposedly measuring the right size. This was our last trip to America before the due date. All my doctor appointments are going to be here. I will have another ultrasound, I don't know when. I have some doctor's appointments that I have to do. And then, and I have to also make sure that the head is down and not breached, because if it is breached, then I do have to have a C-section here. Which is not something I want, but things don't always go planned when it comes to birth. So, I do want to deliver naturally, it is something I always wanted, and I want to have a home water birth. I had to buy the little pool, which I brought back, and it's in our closet. Yeah, we do not have a name yet. Well, that's not exactly true. Chris has the name, but he will not tell me the name. So I have to wait. But I'm going to try to get it out of him because I want to know the name. I don't want to keep calling it Baby Mitchell. I would like to call it Baby something. And I also want to know, if I don't like the name, I don't want to call my child that. If I don't like the name.